We are back for another video, and if you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel. You're watching Daniel Sells Online, and on this channel, I talk about everything e-commerce drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Amazon. So without further ado, let's get right into this week's video. Let's dive right into this week's video and show you how to find products that are hot selling on Facebook Marketplace. We are going to start our search on Facebook Marketplace, and for this example I am using my mobile phone because I do want to make the search on the mobile version and not the desktop, and the reason why is outlined in video number 2. So if you haven't watched that one yet, I highly suggest you go check it out first. So without further ado, I'm going to be scrolling through and looking for an item that might be drop shipped. So I'm looking for stock images, and this one right here does stand out, and we can see here that this product is actually doing very well. And the reason why I say that is because it's actually been saved by 134 shoppers. So there's definitely interest here. Now, why hasn't more people bought this item? I mean, 10 have sold, which is not bad, but perhaps the shipping cost might be scaring away some of the customers. Perhaps if the seller might want to tweak their shipping costs to be a little less, he might be getting a lot more sales. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not really here to talk about shipping strategy, but what I wanted to show you is how you can start your search on Facebook Marketplace, and from this point go on to find where this product might be selling. Now for this particular example, my goal is not to find the same product, although you can, and there's ways that I'll show you how to do that on another video. But what I want to do is look for a variation of this product, and for that example I'm going to actually go to eBay and search for nightstands that might look similar to this product right here. So let's go on to my eBay on my desktop and see you guys there. I want to start my search on eBay first. So I typed in just some keywords, black nightstand, and I'm just gonna browse and see what information I am getting and check for price of the item, check for how the item looks and whether it looks similar to that same product that we saw on Facebook Marketplace that was doing very well. Again, the goal here is not to find the same exact product, but to find something similar at about the same price and list that item for sale, hoping to replicate the success from that item that's already listed on Facebook Marketplace. So you will, again, search a couple keywords, browse through some items here, and I would recommend you do the same thing also on different marketplaces. So I went ahead and performed a similar search on Walmart to see if there are any items here where I can buy them for under $50. For example, this item right here, very similar to the nightstand that we saw on Facebook Marketplace. It sells for $35 and it will likely ship with free shipping. So this could be a good substitute to use and actually list on Marketplace. And I also want to take a look at Amazon and see if there's anything here that also might be worth catching my attention and possibly list. And for this example, I'm actually going to be doing the process all manual. On the next video, I'll go through this using software so that you have both options in case you're just starting out and you're not yet ready to commit to paying for software, which I know for some of you that could be a challenge in the beginning because you're not making any money yet. So I'm going to give you both options where you can do it for free and using software. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I want to start out first with eBay. And if you don't have access to software just yet, you can do this manually by using the filtering that's already available for you on eBay. So basically what I'm looking for here is to make sure that the item is new. So make sure you check that off. And because our product sells for $80, you want to look for a nightstand that's going to sell for at least, way below $75. So I went ahead and selected that. I also wanted an option where it's a buy now option on eBay, as well as I also wanted to filter for the item has sold recently, and you can check that off. Now, what's great about software is that it'll go ahead and take care of all this manual selection for you and save you some time. But you can actually go ahead and do this yourself without necessarily having the need to buy software. Now, software does bring other features aside from just product research, so something to consider when you are thinking about making the investment. So right here, you see that this item has sold for $50.75. And but this item looks to be the same item that we saw from Walmart. So this might be a drop shipper. So you might want to stay away from this particular item. And if we go back to the Walmart website, I think you'll see it right here. So that's one thing that you have to look out for when you are using eBay as a supplier. You want to make sure that you're buying from sellers that are not other drop shippers. And in this series, I will walk through that and show you exactly what I mean. So stay tuned. That's a future video to come. So keep scrolling and looking for items that are within our price and that satisfy, some of the features that we saw from the item already listed on Facebook Marketplace. Now, some of these really don't call out to me too much, so that's okay. You can always refine your search. You can always come back up here and put more keywords. The more exact you are on your search, the more narrow your results are going to be. So what I would do in this case is exactly that. You can refine your search, or we can go to Walmart and we can probably use this as a good example, being it that we know it is selling on eBay because someone is drop shipping this item. And the price is actually right within our budget at $35. And not only that, there's different colors available, so you can offer a variation. And the product is very similar to the item that we saw that is selling on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I think the only difference here really is the fact that this one doesn't have a drawer, which is okay. It still makes it different. It makes it unique, which is perfectly fine. And the item is sold and shipped by Walmart, which is perfect. You actually do want that when you're drop shipping. You want to buy directly from Walmart whenever possible. And yeah, I would pretty much give this item a try for sure. Now, the only caveat would be is I would maybe want to search this item first on Facebook Marketplace because there's a good probability that this item might be already selling on Facebook Marketplace. So you want to have a sense for the competition. If you look for this item and you see like that the first 25 listings are all coming up, then this item might be a little bit saturated. So maybe you might want to stay away from it. But nevertheless, the price is right within the ballpark that we're looking at. But, this is not the only option. There's a couple of more options here that you can look at for good substitutes. You have this one here, also Walmart brand mainstays. And this one has the drawer. So, this one could be a good option as well. They do have it in black. And the picture actually looks very similar to the one that we saw on Marketplace. It might even be the same item. I'm not sure now, but you can go back and look at the video and see if that's true or not. But yeah, to help you narrow down your search, you can basically do the same thing with Walmart. Again, this is the thing that takes the longest time, is the fact that you have to filter through things yourself. But if you have software, with one click of a button, it'll do everything for you, right? So you can go here, where it's just the filtering. And here you can pretty much select that you only want items that have free shipping. The price, you want items to be, below, let's say, let's go a little bit down, like, $60. And, rating, you want the rating. So you want it to have good ratings. And what else? That's pretty much it. Those are pretty common ones. And now you narrow down your search and now you get these items displaying and they all meet your criteria. So this is what takes a little long when you're doing it, one by one, doing it manually. And really, this is where software really comes in and solves that problem. But again, if you are starting out and you want to have some ideas on how to find products, it's very easy. And it's just by going through the whole filtering on the website. So there's a couple more options here. Again, you can look through them. This one is slightly different. It's a little bit wider than the one that we saw. So if you don't find anything on either eBay or Walmart, you can always navigate over to Amazon. And rinse and repeat and pretty much go through the same process until you find an item that meets the criteria that you're looking for, and all you have to do at that point is pretty much list it up for sale. And it's really that simple, it's really that straightforward. And I would definitely give us a try, start practicing it as soon as you can after you watch this video, and I think it will be very, very helpful. So thank you guys for watching. And before I leave, I kind of wanted to make just a couple announcements. You can follow me on Instagram. So if you want to kind of get a look for, Daniel Sells Online, a more personal side of me, you can definitely, follow me on Instagram. And if you are already following me on Instagram, I do want to point out that I do have some helpful links here on my account of information that might be of interest to you. So I recently launched my own website. It's called Daniel Sells Online. So you can definitely access my website from here, as well as other information you will find helpful here, like my YouTube channel. I recently started a merch shop for products like this. It's kind of promoting the Facebook group. So if you're interested, if you want to support the channel, then consider giving it a look-see. Christmas is around the corner, so maybe you want to treat yourself to some Daniel Sells Online merch. So all proceeds go to supporting me in the channel and helping me to continue to bring you guys value and great. The other resource I wanted to leave you with is that if you go to my website, Daniel Sells Online, I have a few material here that I think you'll find to be very helpful. For one, if you want to meet with me and do any sort of coaching, I do offer 30-minute coaching sessions. You can actually go to my website and click on Ecom Coaching, and it'll take you directly to Calendly, which is a website that I use to host my meetings. And then the other thing I also wanted to share with you, if you go to my website at the very bottom, I do have a link of top products to sell that I am sharing with you. So all you simply got to do is go to my website, click on the link, and it'll send you directly to download the Google Sheet. And the last thing I want to say is that if you're new and you're just finding out about eBay dropshipping, about Facebook dropshipping, and you're a beginner and still want to navigate through how this process works, I do have an ebook, and you can also access it from my website. So just click on the link, and it'll take you right to the link, and you can access the file. So thank you, and that's all the time I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Give the video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you find this very useful. Leave me any comments, feedback, questions down below, and see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.